Hey guys, it's VMK89. In the last episode, Hanawa died. In this episode, we're going to continue on and visit her grave. But first, Tazmily has really opened up, so we can talk to a lot of people and go in all the houses. So let's start off by talking to Bud and Lou here. Where are we? Sea otters? Sorry, we were just practicing our comedy routine. What are we, a freak show? Seems better than, what are we, sea otters? Or no, maybe it doesn't. What are we, sea otters has more edge to it. Okay, there's that edible mushroom box right there. I'm not gonna grab that. My theory is that this is the mailroom. It seems like I've heard that that's what this is somewhere. Because these are the birds that Hanawa sent a letter with in the first episode of the game. So, that's just my theory. I think there's actually an NPC later on that's in here that says this is the mailroom. Most of these houses are actually empty, like this one, because most people have congregated at the grave of Hanawa. Except for a few people, like Nana here. I'm Nana. I like the ocean. Okay, so let's head back into town. Investor appears to have left. If you need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? That's not what you need? Oh, Klaus and Lucas? I believe that they're at the Sunset Cemetery, north of the village. The map's been marked. There they are, up there. Mr. Flint, what's wrong? Why the long face? Come stop by our place. We're baking nut bread. Okay. My mommy can make bread and cookies out of the nuts you bring her. She can make a cookie with one, and she can make bread with 3. It's really yummy stuff. Mr. Flint, here, please have this. Flint got some nut bread. This is the bread Hanawa and I used to make all the time. Please cheer up, okay? I'm sure that's what Hanawa wants too. Oh, hello, Flint. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten? I don't quite get that, but whatever. Oh, hello, Flint. Please just forget that you hit me. I'm going to forget about it. Compared to your pain, this is nothing at all. Flint, Abbott and Ollie don't hold anything against you, so please don't be worried. I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't lash it out at those around you. Here we have the mayor. Oh, hello there. I wasn't the one who decided to place you in that jail cell. Really, it wasn't me. Great. Whew. So busy, so busy. Okay, never mind. I don't have any hard feelings for you. I'm very open-hearted, you see. Okay, so other things in town include Thomas's Bazaar, where there's lots of random stuff. This is a better stick. This is actually usually random. This item I am actually looking at seems to be the one that's random. The other two seem to be consistent from the different times I've played it. That's a better stick. It'll make for a good weapon if you equip it. Will you take it? Sure. Radio. If anyone makes any more, I'll set them out here. That's a running bomb. Use it if you find yourself in trouble. Will you take it? Yeah, actually running bombs are very useful. They're not as powerful as thunder bombs, but they're still pretty powerful, and actually I'm not sure if they're more powerful than thunder bombs. Random text will appear to let me know which one is correct. Flea Charm. This is actually more powerful than the Mini Charm. But anyway, about the bombs, you want to collect both thunder bombs and running bombs for a fight coming up soon. Okay, so let's see. I think we definitely want to equip this better stick. It raises both our offense and our speed. So let's go with the better stick. And we'll equip the Flea Charm. So in this game, there's no selling anything. So if you want to get rid of something, just drop it. So I'm gonna drop this. And I don't think there's any other playable characters that will join your party anytime soon. So you might as well drop the Mini Charm. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, hello there, Flint. Sadly, there's nothing here at the moment. If anyone brings anything by, I'll set it out here. Oh. Let's not talk to him just yet. Flint, I'm sorry. I can't find any words to give you. I know this is very hard on you, but at the very least, please be a strong father in front of your children, okay? Let's see. There's no one in Letter's room anymore. He's all patched up. But, let's see. Down here, there's not really too much, at our house. We can talk to our dog and the sheep. The sheep are lively. And let's see what Bonnie says. And there's this. The door is missing its doorknob, but you opened it anyway. And not really much has changed here. So let's head off to East Tazmily. Not that way. This way. And we have Wes's house up here, and Wes is actually in his house. Oh, Flint. It's truly hard to bear when younger ones pass away first. Oh, yes, Flint. This is a useful item used in the thief arts. Take it with you. Receive a thunder bomb. I won't stop you. I have an inkling where you're off to, but your life's not the only one at risk here. Old Nippolite is getting up there in years. Don't make him dig another grave. Always remember this. Your life isn't yours alone. So yeah, he's actually kind of referencing some stuff that comes later on. I guess you're supposed to come here after you visit the grave. You can't enter the basement. And there's actually a thunder bomb behind the house again. but we'll take that. We've got a bunch of bombs now. I'm so happy you take the time to talk to stray dogs. I'm Scamp. Something's not right's happening to this village. I can feel it. But that's just me talking to myself. Oh, Flint, good of you to come. You weren't the one who taught my cute little Myrna all those unsavory words, were you?
I'm not stuffed. I'm alive. I'm plenty alive, dagnabbit.
Ooh, that was a terrible voice. I'm sorry. Never doing that again. Unless we talk to that parrot again, in which case I will. The main dish here is usually roast chicken. Okay, so here we have some pigs and cows, livestock. Oink oink. There's actually a secret behind the scenes info that only pigs know about. Well, there's 3 info, actually. What kind of secret behind the scenes Mother 3 info would only pigs know about? I am so sick of all these stupid pigs around here. I'm a pig, but I don't know any info that only pigs know. I keep jumping over the Mother 3 part of that. Hop, save your game. That's what frogs say, right? To drool or not to drool? That is the question. We drool a lot, we do. Oops, I'm drooling. Okay. So that does it for all the NPCs we can talk to. Let's head out towards the graveyard. Flint, you really lost it during that wild outburst of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it's wrong to act out your aggressions on others. If you're looking for the villagers, almost everyone is at the Sunset Cemetery. Everyone loved Hinawa. Okay, and real quick I'm gonna point out that over here you can actually go into the forest. I'm pretty sure you can't go too far without getting stopped by something. But there's enemies around too. That's a grasshopper, and there's a mouse over here. But we're actually required to go that way pretty soon, so I'm going to avoid going that way for just a little while. Finish talking to all the people at the grave first. We can forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things too. People have the power to forget. Okay, so Sunset Cemetery is open now. Mr. Flint, that was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now, but when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave, it is. Okay, so let's see what these graves say. A grand old grave. This grave's restoration process appears to be gravely lacking. A good quality grave. Grave. This appears to be a new type of grave. Actually, real quick, take note of that, because that's actually a thing. I leave the rest to you now. seems Klaus was the first person at Hanawa's grave this morning. When I called out to him as he was leaving, he gave a tiny little smile, and then suddenly dashed off. Like I said, he's planning something. This gravestone is unusually wobbly. Hey. Life is too short to act gravely. A great grade gray grave. Nothing personal, but I'm not good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even so, actually really no one in Tazmily is used to dealing with terrible tragedies like this, because this place is pretty much a utopia. A grave of grave consequences. Although it's apparent some people have died. A grave. This gravestone is unusually wobbly, as was the other one. Reserved. And we can actually head up this way. The bridge is up, so we can't go anywhere. We can just look at it a little bit. Anyway, that'll come into play later on in the game. Let's head up to the grave here. And now, no. Talk to Matt, please. Hanawa, she barely even got to live life. Wouldn't you agree? I can't not drink at a time like this. Oh, Flint. Hanawa was always kind to my wife. I wish I could say more for you, but I've never been at such a loss for words. Hello, Mr. Flint. Did Klaus go off somewhere? That's what I think. When is he coming back? Tomorrow? Hanawa dying. I just don't want to believe it. Flint, you and Hanawa, you two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous. And that'll never change, even after this. Sorry for my old man's drunkenness, Flint. My deepest condolences to you. I wish I could pound fate with this 2x4. My sentiments exactly. I don't know what to say to Lucas. Oh, Flint, I was just trying to remember what sunflowers symbolize, because Hanawa really loved them. Where's Klaus? Mr. Flint, please cheer up. I'm sure Hanawa, I'm sure she's up in the sky now. She was so cheerful and nice. She was even my mommy's best friend. Feels like I only just introduced you to Hanawa too. I'm sorry you have to suffer such sadness. Let's talk to Thomas, please. Please talk to Thomas. Can we do that? There we go. If only we had started looking earlier. A bouquet of flowers offered to everyone's beloved Hanawa. Can't look at the grave without talking to Alec and Lucas. Dad, I thought you said anything could come true. Just as long as we prayed from the bottom of our hearts. Mom can't even punish me anymore now. I don't want it like this. Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while. but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hanawa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Klaus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then never came back. Lucas, do you know where Klaus went? No. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Klaus went after that detestable Drago to try to... No. He didn't take Dad's homemade knife to go into the mountains to kill the Drago. It's a good thing you raised him to be honest, Flint. Does Klaus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool! Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, sounds like Klaus is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight the Dragos with, and then hurry to my place. Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old maps and mark it on a map for you. I think he's in the town square. Wife of Flint, mother of the twins Klaus and Lucas, daughter of Alec. May the beautiful Hanawa rest in peace here for all of time. And we're gonna end it off there. In the next episode, we'll try and stop Klaus from doing whatever he plans to do to the Drago.